Today we will start here defining list. Okay, so what is meant by the defining list and how to create it with the help of HTML tags. Okay, so we will discuss in this video. Now first of all, to defining the list we have to use here DL tag. Okay, DL tag for to defining the list. Okay, then creating items in defining list, DT and DD tags are used. Okay, when we defining the list, okay, when we define the list we have to define the DT and DD tag. DT for what? DT for the defining term, defines term, and DD for defines is definition. At many times we have to write here, suppose I want to write the definition of web. So how to write this? You have to show the heading as a web, and then you have to write the what definition of this is what in from this type. Okay, that means your definition starts from this one. Okay, that is web is the part of the internet like this. So you have to write down the definition of web in this manner. Okay, so defining such list, a list of elements, then we use here DL tag. In DL tag we have to use two tags, that is DT and DD. Okay, so we will discuss or we will see one example based on this one. Okay, HTML, then body tag open here, then H3. In H3 tag we have to define one title, that is X. We have to define one heading like example of HTML definition list. Okay, then H3 close here. Then we have to here DL. DL for what? Definition list. Okay, definition list. And DT. DT is for term. Which term we have to define? So we have to write down in DT tag. Then DD, it holds the definition of the term. Okay, definition of term. Suppose here we have to consider here term as a web. Okay, and we have to use your B tag. B tag for what? B tag for bold. Okay, that means we have to bold this text, that is web, and the term is what? Web here. And what is the web? We have to define its definition in DD tag. Okay, so in DD, the part of internet that contains website and web pages. So this is a simple definition of web here. So we have to write down in DD tag. Okay, then we have to close here DD, then DL, and then body tag, and then HTML tag. Okay, so this is a very simple example. And one more concept related to the definition list is nested list. What is meant by nested? Nested means list within another list, either order list or unordered list is called as a nested list. Order list and unordered list we will study in earlier videos. Okay, so when we define list within the list, we call it as a nested list. Okay, order for order list we have to use which tag? That is OL. Okay, and defining elements of OL tag we have to use here LI for listing items. Okay, and for creating the unordered list UL tag use here, and then for defining the list of elements here, that is LI tag use here. Clear? So we will see the example of nested list practically, and then it is easily understand the concept, that is nested list. Okay, we have to already seen the ordered list, how to create the program of ordered list and unordered list. We have to apply only the list within the list. Okay, so we will see this with the help of the execution of program. So we will start this. We will see here the execution of definition list. Okay, so how to create the definition list with the help of DL tag. Okay, so first of all I want to give here one title, that is definition list demo. Okay, so next thing, then close head here, then open the body tag here, and I want to set the BG color as pink. Okay, now I want to give one heading, that is H3, example of HTML definition list. This is the heading of your web page. Then open here DL tag. DL tag for what? DL tag for data definition or definition list. Okay. Then we have to use here DT. DT for what? Definition term, defining the term. What term we have to define? So you have to write down in the DT tag. Okay. So I want to define here web. Okay. And in that the web is displayed as a bold structure. Okay. Then close here B tag and D tag. Then in this DD, that is definition, actually elements of the definition we have to define here. Okay. Define the definition. Okay. The part of the internet that contains the website and the web pages. This is the definition of your web. Okay. Now next term I want to add here, that is HTML. What is HTML? Okay, like this. Then I want to define that definition of this HTML as a markup language for creating the web pages. Okay. Then next term is what I want to define the definition of CSS. Okay. So I want to add here the definition of CSS, like a technology to make HTML look better. Okay. So these are the three definitions I want to design here, or we have to add here three definition term, that is web, HTML and CSS. So which we see here output of this one. Save this document and execute this. So my file name is what? dlist.html. So on your desktop the dlist.html file is created. So double click on it and see the output. Okay. So your output looks like this. Okay. We have to creating the here definition list. Okay, like this. Okay. So first definition is on web. So definition of this term starts from this margin. Okay. Then HTML, then CSS. Suppose I want to add one more definition to this one. So I want to write first term is what? Before closing the definition list tag. Okay. I want to add one more term here, like DT, then B for bold. Okay. Suppose I want to set here one more attribute, that is I for italic, and I want to give here like suppose web page. Web page means what? Okay. Or how to design the web page. Then I close here, then B close here, then DT close. Next we have to apply here DD. Then I want to write here what? Web page is designed with the help of HTML and it is with the help of web page we get any information from server. Okay, so this is some this is the definition of web page here. Suppose then DD close here and then save this and then execute this one. So your web page, listen, your web page, this is bold but it is italic because I want to set here I tag here. Then I want to print here one definition like this. Clear? So in this way we have to define the different terms with the help of definition list. Okay. Now we will start the next part of the depend on this one, that is nested list. Okay. Okay, nested list contains the two levels of the list, like single level and multi level. So we will discuss here the both the level of the list, nested list, that is single and multi level and multi level list. Okay, so I want to give a title, that is example of HTML nested list like single level and multi level list. Okay, then I have to set here background color to the pink color. Okay, then I have to use here one h3 tag which is aligned to the center, and I want to give bold the text within this h3 tag. Okay, that is HTML nested list single level, then B close here. Okay, so then I want to add here some more list. Okay, this one OL list, for OL tag is for the order list which is starts from 1 by default 1. Okay, then listing element I want to use here first as introduction to IT, second as introduction to DBMS. Okay, that means two elements are there, first introduction to IT and second is introduction to DBMS. Now third one, when we add the next one, that is we have to use here unordered list. That means we have to use order list first, and in between we have to use here unordered list. That means nesting is formed here, that is list within the list. Okay, so this unordered list is regarding to what? Regarding to the introduction to DBMS, this element. Okay, so whatever the information write in UL, okay, that the information belongs to what? Belongs to the introduction to DBMS only. Okay, like first element is definition of DBMS, application of DBMS and advantages of DBMS. Okay, so now the type of this one is what? Circle. Okay, then close here unordered list, and then third one element add as a PostgreSQL, and then OL tag close here. So this is regarding to the single level nested list. Okay, clear? Now when we talk about the multi-level nested list, then we have to add list within the list, and in inner list there is one more list is there. Okay, consider here, suppose UL, okay, unordered list is there. In unordered list, the first element is what? Daily computing, second is web designing. Okay, and in web designing one more list is collaborated, that is order list is there, in which I want to print a first element as HTML5 and second element as a hyperlink, third element as inserting images. So all these three elements belongs to what? Web designing only, and it is ordered list. Okay, now next element is JavaScript. That means whatever the number or whatever the symbol appear in this one, same symbol appear JavaScript also. Okay, like circle or bullets. Okay, by default unordered list define or display according to the bullets. Okay, next in JavaScript I want to use here one more list, that is unordered list, which the elements are shown by using the circle as a type, then in which we have to define a conditional structure. In JavaScript we have to define conditional structure, as well as in conditional structure have some types. Okay, so which includes the unordered list here. And in conditional statements, first one is a if statement, second one is if else statement, and third one is case statement. And then we have to close here UL, which is this is part of the conditional structure. Then we have to use a next looping statement. Okay, for looping statement we don't add any looping statement here, and then UL close here for this one. Okay, and then main UL close here, unordered list close here, and then body tag close, and then HTML close here. That means we have to define here single level nested if also and multi-level nested if also. So if we execute this one, then it clear all the idea regarding to this one. Okay, so execute this, sorry, save this and execute this one. So your output looks like this: HTML nested list single level. Single level means what? Only one parent is there and their childs are there. Okay, like this one, introduction to DBMS, then their part is shown like this. Okay, when we talk about the multi-level nested list, so what is this one? This one, first list is what? This one, data computing, web designing, JavaScript. But web designing is also divided into the some part, that is HTML5, hyperlinks, inserting image. Okay, when we talk about the JavaScript contains the conditional structure and looping statement. But conditional structure also the some part, that is if statement, if else statement and case statement. That means the in this case, just observe here this case, main list is there, after that there is sublist, and in sublist there is one sublist is there. That means it is a multi-level nested list. Okay, so this is regarding about the list, that is nested list, and how to design the list and how to add the elements within the list. Now we will stop here. I hope you understand from this video. Please subscribe my channel and like this video and share it to your friends also. Yeah, thank you students.